Jordan Peterson completely destroys this reporter when asked just a dumb question. Okay? But he also reveals how much money he makes, and it's crazy. Let's check it out.
Explain so many men, so many young men follow you, listen to you.
Because they need encouragement. And they need a reason for growing up. And I encourage them and give them a reason to grow up.
What are you?
It's better to grow up than to stay immature.
Are you a father figure?
Sometimes.
A prophet in a way, a guru?
I don't believe that I'm a guru. Mm-hmm. I don't think that you can be a guru and tell people to take their own way. You know, I'm asking people to develop a vision for their own lives and to adopt the responsibility for that, but it has to be something that's personal.
Very reasonable. Very reasonable. The guy says, are you a guru, a prophet? And he's saying, I'm not a cult leader, dude. Respect. And he's also kind of admitting that he doesn't know everything at the same time. He's saying, I'm not a guru. I'm not, because I don't have all the answers. I want people to kind of figure it out for themselves.
Do you feel responsibility then?
Yes, absolutely. Fundamentally, this is supposed to be helpful to people. What
if I told you that you're playing on young men's distress to make all that money?
So that's the question that he's posing. He's kind of walked him into this part of the interview. What if I told you you're playing on young men's distrust to make money? Let's see what Jordan Peterson has to say.
Make all that money.
That accusation has been leveled at me before. I don't know how I'm playing on their distress, exploiting it or helping it.
The fact
Look,
is,
I've said right from the beginning that I'm an evil capitalist. I don't make any bones about it. I'm not ashamed of making money. It's very hard to make money.
And he kind of pulls the Eminem 8 Mile situation, right? You diss yourself before they can diss you. He's in the rap battle and he's like, I'm a dirty capitalist. I told you from the beginning. You should caption this, right? That's essentially what he just did. And he's like, you can't be mad at me. And then he was like, he's like, how am I profiting off of them? He's like, by helping them? Am I helping them? Or like, what's your perception of me? This is Jordan Peterson saying this. Do you think I'm helping them or do you think I'm not helping them?
Ask you bluntly how much you make.
I make $80,000 a month on Patreon. My book is selling about 20,000 copies a week. I have royalties that probably amount to something approximating $1.50 on each of those. The tours garner about $35,000 to $50,000 an evening.
An evening?
I have a business that's generating, I don't know, something in the neighborhood of $200,000 a month for me personally. There's some other smaller sources of income than that.
Then you are making a lot of money.
Yes.
Out of this.
I certainly am. And so are a lot of other people.
Whew.
Crazy.
That is crazy. He's not just flexing on them. While he is, and I like it. I do like the flex. He's also just being blunt and upfront. Now, the question posed against him was, are you profiting off of the distrust of men or, men's problems? What was Jordan Peterson originally? Like, what is he? A therapist? What do therapists do? Am I tripping here? Don't therapists literally get paid to help you to work through your problems? They literally get paid to work through your trauma. Your issues is how they're getting paid. So yeah, it's not bad that he's doing it at a massive scale, but he also dropped a massive gem in there, which was, I'm not ashamed that I make money. Making money is hard. I mean, if you're ever in the reporter shoes and you're thinking, oh, these freaking guys, they just make too much money, then it's too difficult. Go try it. Just do it. Just go do it. Build years and years of expertise, then be the best in your field, then try to go viral, then try to build the business that he has, have the energy to do it, manage your family the same way. Yeah, just go try. No, you'll have fun. You'll have fun. It'll be so easy. And then you can prove all the dirty capitalists wrong. Crazy. And those numbers, by the way, those numbers that he was talking about were before he signed with Daily Wire. So imagine what that Daily Wire contract is. Because it's essentially the Daily Wire contract is you work for us and you don't do anything else. Like you are 100% devoted to Daily Wire. So we're going to compensate you in a way where you don't feel like you're missing out on all that money. That is a lot of money. That is a lot of money. And it's absolutely, I think it's just so funny that someone's going to press him on this. And there's probably some sort of like psychological thing that I just don't even know about where he's like, you get asked a question that's should be somewhat vulnerable. How much money do you make? And he's like, let's walk through it. You taking notes? I'll walk you through it. And I'm not ashamed of it. And he also added on the end, I make lots of money off of this, and so do many other people. He's employing lots of people. That's another thing people don't understand about dirty capitalists. They're employing people. They're making jobs. They're helping their friends, their family also come into wealth and participate in ways that typically weren't available. You know how much greater a network is than a college degree? Uh-oh. Now we're into spicy territory. If you're friends with a Jordan Peterson and you have a valuable skill, which is very important, you can then be employed by the man himself. You can be employed by your friends. You can be employed by your family that is doing crazy good things. And I always try to take the standpoint of like, you, me, we're not the number one people, right? It's easy to be like, oh, make enough money so that you can employ all your friends and family. Like, out of here with that. Let's just create a valuable skill, focus on supporting someone else's dream for a little bit, learn, and then maybe you pivot. But there's a lot of value in learning a valuable skill and not being ashamed of that and putting that out into the marketplace. Because what Jordan Peterson shows is that money is an exchange of value, as it's commonly said. Jordan Peterson is providing massive value, depending on who you ask, but majority of his followers are the ones getting massive value, and he's getting money in return. You don't get money for not adding value. And in a world of influencer marketing and all this extra like whatever stuff, right? It's actually good that people like him are the ones making money. That it's the older, more seasoned folk that really know their stuff, that can tell us younger folk how to go about life, and we actually find it valuable, and it's like proven, tried and true. Those are the people you want making money. You don't want the random person making a small little video course and they're like, buy my course, it's going to change your life. You don't want that. Trust me, you don't want that. All right, if you guys enjoyed this video, give it a like, subscribe, comment down below. I want to know what you guys think.